M0FXB. Let's load the Quantum SDR firmware version 1.02. I've got the instructions. I've also got my device ready. We need to get it into firmware mode, but whilst you're seeing this side, just notice that one of them says PC. That's the connection that you will be using, but you also need to get it into firmware mode. So turn it round and have a look at where it says debug. Look at the pins. Now that you should have a pin there already, but what we've effectively done is joined the top right hand two together. I'll try and get it a bit closer. There you go. I think you can see that. And they just slide out, but try not to lose it. But if you do, you can buy them, I suppose. They're not expensive, the pins, but a bit of a pain if you lose it. You might have some spare ones in your PC. So we're already in firmware mode. There's nothing connected to the PC yet. We've got one end of the USB cable in my computer and we're ready to connect. So you'll get a download, you'll get a file from Quantum and you need to extract it to your C drive. So when it comes, it will look something like this, and then just click extract and then click your C drive. Okay, you might just have D, but I think generally we have C drive, and then it will be called QP Programmer. When you find it, double click it and you'll get this window appear here. Okay, now there is a change log. I'll put it in the description. There's quite a few changes with this, and it's crucial you follow the instructions, which I am going to follow. And please take note of the passwords that you get because you won't be able to download it without the password, and you won't be able to install it without the pass number. So it's important that you get all that ready. So it says here, number 1, with the Spectrum cable disconnected, USB and DC cable disconnected, fit the link on, which we just showed you, on the 2 pins. If you have the newer model Spectrum with the 16-pin debug socket, refer to the user new manual. But that's where ours is. Now, power the Spectrum on by connecting the USB connector from the Windows PC. So hopefully you can see there where it's not connected to host, it's connected to PC. It mentions here it's possible that you might have problems with your firewall. Just read this and hopefully you'll resolve that. Now we're going to double click the Quantum Updater exe. And you get this red window, click more, run anyway. At the bottom here, see there's like a symbol. We're going to click that and go yes. We get this new window open. So now just here, it does take up the whole window. We're going to put in my special number and click enter. After pressing enter, we need to choose our version. I've been told to choose version 1.4, which is number 2. No, I'm telling lies. I've been told to use version 4. But you can see there are choices, so you need to make sure that Quantum give you, that you ask Quantum which version is for your device. So we're going to hit 4. 4, enter your choice. Make sure you click it. 4, enter. And then it says ensure power is stable to prevent damage. Proceed. Program your Spectrum unit at your own risk. Press enter to continue or space to quit. So I've gone enter and let it do its thing. Be patient. I can hear things happening. It says, please wait while verifying the connection, verifying data, allow 2 minutes. Now after this, there is another process. Spectrum has been reprogrammed. Press enter to exit, and I'll do that. So there is a process now afterwards where you have to calibrate the screen, otherwise nothing will work. Now that you've loaded the firmware, use the stylus that's included with the Quantum to calibrate the screen. Okay, power supply in, hold it down, and I just sort of keep it pressed. Let it do a full reset, keep my stylus on, then the calibration starts. Holding it, and then holding it, holding it. And then now it has completely worked. That's typical, isn't it? I did a video for you and now it's worked. All right then, that's looking good to me. Bye for now. And at this point you enter your activation code and you're done. Once your activation code is in, it all comes to life. And here we are in the system info menu, and you can see we've got 1.1909.